Oh, I'm here. It's alright. We can get started now. We're going to play The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition, and I'm Dacu. Welcome to part 2 of Let's Play The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. When we last left, we were just digging up some treasure and we got ourselves a t-shirt. We had our sword and shovel, and it's time to work out how to use that sword. As we see, we have our t-shirt from digging the treasure up.
I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
And we have our shovel and our sword.
Slash Master. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
Let's go and find out how to use it. I remember the 3 pirates we spoke to said we had to master the art of thievery, the art of treasure hunting, and the art of sword fighting. So we've done the treasure hunting now. We're on to the sword fighting.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
Nothing of consequence.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
I'll try to find something like that. Bye.
What do we have
You
here?
have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya.
Okay. If you're hungry,
None shall pass.
we've got meat, we've got a fish. Have a fish.
None shall pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
I can see who that was meant to look like.
Welcome to Stan's Previously Owned Vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan. Huh.
Oh,
Nothing.
poop.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
Let's see what this used to look like in the old game. Well, there was no moon there.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Can we step inside? It's a little chilly out here.
What did you say?
I said it's a little chilly out here.
Huh. You're right. I could catch a cold.
Hey, wait, what? Come back.
What do you want?
Could you train me to be better than the Sword Master?
Better than the Sword Master? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, but I digress. You just don't have what it takes.
You know, you really should quit smoking.
What I really should do is make you eat this stogie.
Bit of a stubborn sort of trainer, isn't he?
What do you want?
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
But I do.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt? Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Use your forte against the foible. No! Beat first, then lunge. Watch your footwork. Use your forte against the foible. Use your forte against the foible.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
How appropriate. My brother and I used to love throwing these insults back and forth at each other when we were much younger.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with?
Oh, yeah?
I can see we're in deep trouble here. Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Okay, let's go and find some pirates to fight. Oh look, 3 of them. If I can get to them before they disappear. Oh, go on, go on, go on. It's more. Hey, where are you going? Catch up, catch up.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Straight into it. Well, I know the answer to those two.
Boy, are you ugly.
Ah, is that the best you can come up with?
So that wasn't worth it. We should use a real insult.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
There. Now we have
I
two
give up.
more
You
insults.
Aye, this better be important.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Now that you mention it, they do. He's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Oh, yeah?
Well, he didn't have a comeback for that one.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Nor that one.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
One more insult.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, yeah?
Another insult.
Uncle! Uncle!
Just wait here for another pirate.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hope you had something more important to stop me for.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Okay, no response to that one.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
And there's a response.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Oh, yeah?
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
That made no
Uncle!
sense.
Uncle!
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Oh, yeah?
No response to that one.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I am rubber, you are glue.
No response again.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, and there it is.
I give up. You win.
We won, but we didn't really win.
Important.
We
My
need
name
those
is Guybrush
insults.
Threepwood. Prepare to die. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath?
Hey, we got a response.
People fall at my feet when they see me
Wait.
coming.
Didn't I just use that one?
Even before they smell your breath? I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Cool, got a response.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Oh, yeah?
We won. We got a couple more.
You win. What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay, which ones don't we have a response for? This one.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Oh dear, nothing there.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Oh, yeah?
Still nothing.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, yeah?
And we win again.
Wow.
We need to get some
You're
better
good
ones.
enough to fight the sword master.
Well, not quite. I got a few more I need before I take on the Swordmaster. We got Stinking. We do the bloodthirsty ones a lot. Dirty Rotten, that'll do.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay, so we need...
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why did you want to borrow one?
And there it is.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, we got one more.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
A Stinking Pirate.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
There we go. That's good.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Is that a new one?
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Okay, we don't have the dog one, which he just spoke about, and we don't have that one.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
Okay,
I give up. You win.
so there's one more insult that we need, which is the dog. I found a dog smarter than you.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, nuts.
I give up. You win.
Let's speed this up by only going for what we need.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
There it is.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh? I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
We now have the upper hand.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
You know what? I think he's right.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
It's us again. Now let's just save it here, because that's a good spot to save it.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
Now, her insults are different. So we need to find something that would match that from our responses.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Not quite.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
Now, that might have been one that we've missed. Wow,
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
there's a few insults that we haven't got there.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Why, did you want to borrow one?
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
What do we have there?
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Only once have I met such a coward.
He must have taught you everything you know.
I give up. You win. Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
We have our t-shirt. And that now concludes the end of part 2. We have now gotten the achievement we needed, the second of the 3 achievements. We have our treasure hunting, and now we have our swords way. I have beaten the Swordmaster, so all we need to do is the art of thievery, which will be done in part 3. I hope to see you there. And I better save this before I go. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos, hit subscribe, and if you love this video, hit the like and share buttons.